So I feel like this is the second video in 2 days that I've made covering some absolute nutcase that went through and tried to do something crazy and tried to get people hurt. Well, thank God the first one, nobody actually got hurt because the guy was an actual moron. I mean, this guy isn't much different. He's still a moron, but he's an actual lunatic as well. Went through and shot about 11 people. Well, shot a bunch of people, killed 11 of them, and 6 are injured. 2 of them, or 4 of them, yeah, 6 are injured. 4 of them are police officers. Thank God no children were harmed. It was all adults, which doesn't make it much better, but at least it's reassuring that no children were hurt. Shooter's been taken into custody. He's still alive. He suffered a lot of gunshot wounds from the police, and I'm just gonna go through. Tom Wolfe issued a statement. A few other people issued statements saying, "Yeah, we'll do an investigation. We'll have law enforcement to look into it." As far as I know, we don't know anything about his private criminal record, or about any criminal history that we might have. But that stuff's still coming out. Like, it's just happened today, so that's to be updated. This is my article here. I'm gonna hopefully update that stuff over the next few days as I learn some more important stuff related to it. But what was his motive? Well, turns out the guy was a massive anti-Semite. To the point where if you look at his Gab.com profile, his profile's been taken down now, like they do with every shooter or attacker like that. But if you go on the archive page, like the archive.is page, you can search and find some screenshots of his account, and I actually left one in the description here somewhere. Oh, that's weird, it doesn't underline it. But yeah, from an archive of his Gab.com account. His bio is Jews are the children of Satan. Now, I'm no expert on the Bible or Christianity, but I looked into what the John 8:44 actually meant, and again, I'm not an expert on religion or theology or any of that, but it seems like by Jews it means non-believers of Jesus. He was saying that it was Jesus saying, "You don't believe that I'm the Son of God, therefore you're the sons of the devil," or something. But I don't know if that considers misconstruing it or not, because the people were Jewish, but it was more non-believers of Jesus. But anyway, yeah, the guys, that doesn't really matter too much. But I got a few screenshots. From his profile, all kinds. Again, like literally every single post had some form of anti-Semitism in that. He says, like, people are going to try to say, like, "Oh, this is what Trump does. This is representative of all Trump supporters." And I'm going to say he's not a Trump supporter. Not that his politics personally matters that much, but more just because people are going to try to paint it that way. They're like, "Oh, he's a crazy MAGA Trump supporter." And it's like, no, actually, he's not a fan of Trump at all. He thinks Trump is controlled by the Jews, which I guess he's getting that from Trump's support of Israel. But that is like you have the normal conservative center, you have all these people that support Trump but are against ethno-nationalism, are against are against the alt-right. Then you have the alt-right who likes Trump because according to them, he supports things that happen to overlap with white interests or whatever. And then you have the people like this guy here, who is the extra step of someone that is actually no, the right-wing people are all bad because they're controlled by Jews. So this guy is really down the well in terms of conspiracy theories and that. There's another one. Trump is a globalist, not a nationalist. There's no MAGA. I'm not even going to read that far because I don't want to get this channel taken down. There's an archive post there. His final post. This was his final post before he went out and did it. I guess it was sent just an hour or two before it actually happened. He sent HIAS, which is the Hebrew Immigrant Aid Society, likes to bring invaders in that kill our people. I can't sit by and watch my people get slaughtered. By my people, he means white people. He's a dirty, rotten collectivist. And he says, "Screw your optics, I'm going in." So my guess is he was probably talking about, he was probably one of those people, or probably, he is one of those people He was like, well, we can't shoot up a synagogue before midterms because it'll look bad. I have nothing against it, but it'll look bad for the right wing. And he's just like, screw that, I'm going in. So this guy is, thank God he's going to be quickly heading to prison, and thank God he will probably never see the light of day again. Lock him up, throw away the key. Absolutely horrible, evil human being. I don't even know why I have to say that at this point. It's quite obvious, though. Yeah, at this, it just seems like the guy's a crazy lunatic. For the people trying to blame this on certain political activities and that, it seems like, I think this guy would have been radicalized anyway, because he seems to be so far down the well of conspiracy theories that he does not listen to mainstream media because they're all controlled by Jews, according to him. He doesn't listen to like most of alternative media because he probably thinks that they're controlled opposition, controlled by even more Jews and stuff like that. Which, it's... I don't think there was any bringing this guy back. I don't think there was any convincing this guy. This guy seems to be totally stuck in his own echo chamber of, this is what I want, or this is what I believe, and no one's going to tell me any different. So, yeah, again, we don't have all the information. Something I think is very important to remember, that considering this just happened today and I'm already doing a video on this, I usually try to avoid doing videos on certain things like this, but I did an article on it, so I figured, hey, I'll make a video. But just remember, we don't know that much. Like, the story is still developing. It just happened today. I have a 48-hour rule, which is generally anything that, like, we cannot make any assumptions or conclusions other than things that are, like, directly obvious. We cannot make any conclusions besides pretty much what's in this article, because I only included the stuff that was, like, factually accurate and no speculation or anything. Give it 48 hours to really see what all comes of it, and then we can start making conclusions. I think that's a nice general rule to go by, so we're not all like choking each other over speculation and that. But yeah, not much more to say to that. I would say tell me what you think in the comments, but hopefully all of you have the exact same opinion as me, that this guy's a horrible, evil human being. If you have more information that I happen to have missed in this article or this video, I'll keep tabs on the subject, but if you happen to know more, please leave a comment. I'd appreciate that. If I can verify it, if you include like a source, I'll include in the article. But yeah, thanks for watching.